Hello, everyone, and welcome to Daily God Gems with Lisa Renee. How many times have you been driving somewhere and missed the road you meant to turn onto? How many times have you had to go back in the house because you forgot something? How many times has someone else made a mistake that affected you? In such situations, our first reaction is usually to get frustrated at the mistake. All we can see is how the mistake messed up our plans, delayed our schedule, or didn't meet our expectations. I recently experienced this reaction, but God had plans for the mistakes that affected me. This past week, we got our house painted along with a bunch of siding repairs. It took 4 long days. The day after the project was completed, I woke up with an urging thought that I needed to check the line of paint that they used. We requested a high quality paint, but the leftover cans that they had left sitting in the garage was of a lower quality grade. I immediately became frustrated because our household routine had been interrupted for 4 days already. I dreaded having to endure additional days of workers milling around our house. The owner of the company came to our house the very next day and said that he would have the entire house repainted by mid-afternoon. I was so relieved, and I realized that the whole mishap was working out as a wonderful blessing. You see, we had waited several years to be able to afford to have this work done, and we purposely picked the top quality paint to ensure that it would give us the best longevity. Due to the painter's mistake, we now have 2 solid coats of paint on our house, which should last well over 15 years. This was the first blessing from God. The second blessing came as a result of the crew accidentally splattering paint on a window screen. The owner replaced the screen for us, and it happened to be the only screen on our house that had a small tear along the frame. Now I don't have to replace it this fall. Because of their oopsie, we got a free screen installed for us. My cup overflows with the many blessings throughout this house project. It is a reminder that mistakes can be intended to become blessings. Romans chapter 8, verse 28 tells us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." Remembering that God has purposeful intentions for our daily lives, we can change our perspective of frustration about mistakes into a perspective that looks for God's blessings within the mistakes. So no matter our situation, blessings are there when we look for them. Everyone have a wonderful day, and may God's love and peace be with you.